Lyle Rosine, I think it took me 2 hours, an hour and 59 minutes to figure out how to say your last name correctly, and I still own that. We're getting close to the end here. I can't speak highly enough to say thank you. Of the project, obviously, as somebody that's gone through it and it benefited me as one of those guys that got benefits upon my retirement. The ink on my orders wasn't even dry on that 214 before I had a letter from the VA that takes care of me and my young family for the rest of my life. I can't put that into terms where I'm grateful enough, but also for your service. As you went through a 30-year career as a chief master sergeant, and you answered that call again in 2019 and 2020 when you and Chief Markham, decided to get together and start this, not-for-profit. And for you to not take a paycheck, like, that's just a testament to your service. I quite frankly don't expect anything else from men of your caliber. Is there anything else you would like to hit about Project One Vet at a Time as we kind of close up here?
I like to hit on, as we close out, the family aspect of what we have going on. It's a very close-knit organization. Again, having met Linda back in the day, she was one of those paralegals who was our charger. And when she got ready to retire, I knew, much like me, she probably wasn't taking care of herself along the way because she was taking care of everybody else around her. First and foremost, we brought her into the project to get her benefits delivered on discharge. Of the 218 people that we have going through Project OVAT, just 10% of them are active duty. But I see that number moving up because it is so impactful for the remainder of their lives. It's an extremely important thing we're doing. I challenge other non-for-profits to be true non-for-profits and, not get such big salaries and maybe taking care of more people. Because if I had any way to do it, I would definitely take care of more people. But the quality that we deliver to our clients, to our veterans, is extremely important. And the family environment that we have and the ability for me to pick up the phone and talk to Scott, or go over to Will's house, or Amy and I to have conversations here, or to talk to Linda over the phone, or chat with her, or whatever the case might be. It is really a close-knit family, and something that we're extremely proud of. And something that we're even more proud of is introducing folks like you and Trent and Peaches to the family, and welcoming them in and letting them know that they're never going to be alone in this fight, that we will always be there with them. Again, as minute as it may seem, if anything, gets worse for you that you need for us to readdress, we certainly will. Patience is extremely important as a veteran. Patience is extremely important as an active duty member trying to get their benefits delivered on discharge. I can tell you that we have cases that we took on in 2020 that we are just now going in front of a VA judge on. So 4.5 years after we've taken on the case, we're still in the fight. We're still going to the hearings with our clients to make sure that they get what they've earned and deserved, because they shouldn't have to go it alone, and they shouldn't have to pay a dime for something that they've earned and deserved. So I appreciate your time. I'm looking forward to hearing from your referrals as they come in. And getting that testimonial from you so that we can use you as a shining example of what we can do for young folks like you who are making the transition to the civilian sector, because it's a huge transition, one that shouldn't be taken lightly. You guys are knocking it out of the park with One's Ready, so best of luck to you guys too.
Well, we appreciate it. And the only reason we exist is to bring awareness to folks like you. So, we are here to get the word about Project OVAT out. So go to projectovat.org and check out everything that they're doing. Check out the upcoming events tab for the May event, and then make sure to check out the donate tab and consider donating if you can. I'd highly recommend it. And I would say, probably as a piece of advice, don't use me as a shining example. Pick somebody better. Like, use Peaches. Everybody loves Peaches.
Everybody knows.
Probably.
Everybody loves. I'm calling him Peaches. It's just something about that.
It grows on you. On you. His last name's too hard to pronounce, and he becomes the peach after a little while. You're just like, oh, that's Peaches.
Rosin, raisin,
whatever. Call me whatever. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Just don't call me late for dinner.
All right.
Lyle, brother, I appreciate it. Thanks for everything that you guys continue to do. Everybody else, go out there over to Project OVAT. So that's Project One Vet at a Time.org, and make sure you're donating, following what they do. And if you're an active duty service member and you think that you need a referral, man, hit us up in the DMs. We would love to talk to you about the goodness that they provide. Everybody else out there, train hard. Have a good one. This is another edition of the One's Ready podcast in the books. See you next time.
Thanks, brother.